looking at you, how you do that. I'm bugging out right now because I used to love going. I never got to the rooftop, but I just wanted to go so bad, man.
Well, how many people heard of before the rooftop 404?
I don't even know.
Brucie B
talking about that.
Yeah, Brucie.
That was after our spot. The big track was the biggest New York big track with all the hustlers, pimps, players, and everybody came to it. And when they closed that down, 404 opened up.
Okay.
You know, Willie, my godfather.
That's in Harlem too?
Yeah.
404 was in Harlem too?
Yeah, right up the block from the big track on set between 145th, between Convent and St. Nick.
Wow.
You know, and Willie, that was Willie's spot. He built it. And Willie was one of the OGs that was hanging with the New York Willies, the King, Nicky Barnes and all them. And this and that, you know. So he was like my mentor, my godfather.
Okay.
You know, and I was up under him.
So, Magical, what was the impact Alpo had on your rooftop for you? Your opinion, the impact.
For us, you know, it was big. It was like Brucie B tapes, Alpo and beefing broccolis, doing wheelies, and Brucie B shouting it out as soon as he come in. You know, all the big time guys, but he was.
Okay, that was a transition from when you say the rooftop, when it changed from the cultural thing for the community and everything, where it became for hip hop, you know, Alpo, Brucie B and all of them. They was guys that came with me. Alpo, when I came in the rooftop, Alpo came with me to the rooftop.
Oh, you bring him in there with you. You walk
when
in
I
with
came and got the rooftop and opened up the rooftop.
Okay.
Alpo was one of my buddies.
Oh, okay.
So he came. That's why he was able to do all the things in the rooftop that people say, how the hell he was doing all that?
That was your man.
You know, because that was one of my little buddies. That was one of my boys. You know what I'm saying? Even like I said, his last documentary, he said, you know, Gusto was my big OG. You know, and for those who knew, and those who didn't know. You know, but he was like he was like my little brother.
So you was caught between the crow when all that stuff they're saying about it, what he did. You was shocked. You couldn't really. You just see me. I'm not gonna front Gusto. When they first was with Sneaks, I've been up top and I stood my ground and did my. I didn't do a lot of time, but I got a new rule. If you a snitch and I know you're a snitch, as long as Ron got me, I never thought I'd say this.
Don't put me in your snitch conversation.
No. This is what she told me. You wouldn't be an asshole, man. But anyway, because what I'm saying to you, because if I never do no business with you, I'm still gonna give you £1. I may not hang out with you. I don't know what you did.
You said that?
I'm saying that I've converted. If you're a rat and you're a known rat, I don't care because I don't hang with you and I never did no business with you. I'm not gonna be front and not give you £1. That's stupid. That's ignorant. I'm gonna give you £1 to keep. I ain't gonna hang out with you, but. He just said that's his brother.
I said everything you said except
that's his little brother. You said you loved him, so I'm saying he was caught up in the crossroads, and you just when you saw him, you just gave him £1 and he just left it alone.
I treated him the same way I treated him from day one.
See, that's my point. That's
yeah,
what
because
I'm
like I said, like everybody, we all have our own demons. Let's not get that misconstrued.
Do we?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like I said, you say somebody told on somebody, the reason they told. It might be different than your reason. Like I said, and you might have told on somebody, but nobody knew you told. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I know one thing that I do know. You can watch TV, you can just listen to the story, you can go there. When you're sitting in that room with the feds, when they telling you they offering you life or the motherfucking electric chair,
you just pull laptops out. They pull laptops out.
And what would you do? And then, like I said, most time that people say they snitched on somebody, the feds already knew the whole story.
They already know the story.
You know what I'm saying? So that they was going down anyway. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was going down. So it's like, okay, all 5 of us is you know, conspicuous in doing things. Now, if they had all y'all all of us in the room, we all done told on each other. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like instead of the feds have just played double advocates with you. You know what Gary said? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Gary told everything and said that you shot up everything.
They already know the answers most of the time.
They already have the answers. But like I said, what's the difference instead of they telling you getting an electric chair or both of y'all getting an electric chair or we could give both of y'all life? Because most lifers, they all had to tell on each other.
Yeah.
If they was co-defendants.
The feds have a way they make
you know, and then like I said,
I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's a whole different room. You sitting in that institution like that. You know what I'm saying? Then when you come, I mean, all right, you might have got a break. You did 10 years, 5 years, you come home. Oh, yo, he snitched on his co-defendant. He didn't snitch on me. He didn't snitch on you. they was caught up in the quagmire of their own business.
Their own shit.
You know what I'm saying? So and they had to make decisions, life decisions on what each other. And I might have said, yo, Gary, it don't make no sense. Tell.
Yeah, someone told me that too one day.
You know what I'm saying?
He told
Because
somebody
it ain't
that.
gonna make no difference between me and you, but you're gonna see daylight. I'm not gonna see no daylight.
Yeah.
I killed up 50 niggas. They already know. You ain't had to tell them. They already told me they knew. Or they got records of 50 other people told on them.
So go on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just say, all right, yeah, I didn't do it. Gary did it.
Well, I'm on my show, the Big Face Guy Show. I buy down if you a snitch. I don't care no more. I'll give you a pound, and I don't care.
Gary used to take it real.
I used to take that shit too personal. I used to take it too personal. I learned. I've evolved. He talked me out of it. I talked to some decent people, and it's not that
I
serious.
said as long as amongst your
I'm too old. I'm too old for
that
that.
y'all bond. If y'all ever do anything, if I help you put a body in the trunk and I get caught, it's on me. What everybody else do out there that don't involve you, you don't put yourself in it.
And Gus, to be funny, my sandbox friends that I grew up with, grilled them, they all got jobs. None of my friends in the streets. So why am I worried? My friends who I deal with, they all Gucci. So why the hell am I getting rid of the rap for? Wow. Gray always told me that, G, man, that's their business.
And you a civilian.
Gray told me they gotta live with us, Gray's famous son. No,
Civilians.
Gray's famous son. Gee, they gotta live with that, not us. That ain't our business.
Well, those be stories like that. That it might be 20 years later that you still mad at but he didn't snitch on you, or they say he was
man,
20 years. You didn't know the whole story, you know, and this and that, and then we're not into the same world today. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We're all, like you say, got jobs. We doing positive things.
Yeah,
man.
Like the world has changed,
and then, like you said, you had a beef with somebody 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's just
and you see him 40 years later, and y'all was beefing over a piece of pussy that both of y'all was fucking.
You ain't lying.
What kind of beef is that?
40
years later, y'all
Ron,
was beefing.
you understand?
And y'all still hate
Nicky
each other.
Bone killed his little legendary status because niggas fucked his bitch. And that man was like, I know people bow down to him. Because niggas was fucking his bitch, that's why he did what he did, he said. That shit is crazy to me. And he's a legend. Can no one take nothing from Nicky? Nicky destroyed these streets, man.
Yeah, well,
am I lying?
Yeah, but like I said, it's the same thing. Like, but I'm saying, can you tell the difference in the pussy when you fucked it after the nigga fucked it?
No.
You gonna bust the same old nut. You gonna it feel just as good.
You ain't lying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
right.
you don't even know the difference that the nigga that she might have fucked the nigga 5 minutes ago. Yeah. A pussy is.
But Gus, motherfuckers very emotional coming to these women. Gus, I'm gonna be honest with you. Motherfuckers very emotional coming to their woman, man.
Okay, but I'm saying, what kind of woman you emotional about?
They think it's your pussy, and they mad.
What you mad of? A prostitute? She's a prostitute. For how you mad? She's like selling pussy because you ain't giving her enough money what she need. So what do you mad at her because she went to him and he's hitting her off?
But that's what killed people. He said, "I'm getting a bunch of paper, bitch. Why you have to go fuck him? Why you?" But they think like that. I'm agreeing with you. I ain't going crazy over no pussy.
Like I said, it don't make sense.
Yeah, well, you making a lot of sense. Thank you, Gus. You making sense. Yeah, you're making a lot of sense. So again, I bow down to you. If you say, "Okay, I'm still giving you a pound," that's your business. You all right with me? Now, how hard was it to get that footage for your documentary, like to find old school footage? Because back then, technology wasn't like it is now.
We didn't even then they had cameras, so you know, like the hand cord camera came out in 1986.
Oh,
you know, the little hand cord camera. The camcorder came out in 1986. So we was rocking, like I said, 83, 84, 85. So it was, you know, then 86, you seen somebody the camcorder, you're like, well, how the hell you get that? Like I think walking around with a cell phone now, you know. That's like,
so Gus, you was ahead of time. You knew to tape it. You just knew you had to tape it.
No. People was taping certain things that I ended up finding the people that had
that
footage,
you remember.
Kept relation, and you know, I got little pieces of this, little pieces of that, pieces of that. So putting the documentary was more harder than finding actual footage that you see.
Okay.
But doing the documentary, I had the people that was there that today they're around, so they can tell their story. Because the documentary is more about the storytelling, because that's what documentary is supposed to be.
Good old
it's not a movie. A documentary is two different things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The documentary is about hearing what people talk about, what it was, and this and that. A movie is about seeing the action, and you can reinvent and create this and create. So it's totally different things. That's why I did it. I have a movie that I'm doing on the rooftop, and of our era and this and that. And I have a documentary for the rooftop.
Okay, cool. So luckily you just went and got the people who was there. You remembered a lot of people, and they gave you the information.
Right.
Let me get one of them good old rooftop tapes.
Tapes?
But when Brucey be going
Oh,
crazy.
you gotta get it from Brucey.
I know, he told me, no, big on you because Brucey told me he'll give it to me. He always tell me, don't worry about it. Brucey got all his, he be selling them joints. What's them things called, Truth? That you
You
put it
mean
in?
the one that he's still a hustler?
Flash Ride, yeah, Brucey be.
Look, he's such a hustler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in, he was like, yo, I got the boom. We start playing it.
Ron Portman.
$40
Ron Portman right there. He came to my show, I interviewed him. He's